Hey everybody, welcome back to High Lore Gaming. My name is Joseph and I'm joined by my wife Amber. Today we're going over part 9 of our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Link will find several shrines, recall the Silent Princess memory, fight monsters in the Breech of Demise, slip past monsters to climb Ridgeland Tower, and meet the Lord of Satori Mountain. A little later, our special guests will be taking the mic for some of the action. It's a great area to see Hyrule. Yeah. So there's something snaking through the sky over there that's new.
It looks like the coloring of an unfinished tower, but it's moving.
It's too hard to tell what it is from this distance.
Wow.
And there's a shrine we didn't do. Hard to tell exactly where that is. And here's a goat we haven't killed.
They almost remind me of those fainting goats. Like when you scare them, they faint.
That particular kind of like...
Yeah, like the way that they like
fall over.
Get stiff and then fall over. It reminds me of that.
So we're actually not too terribly far from the castle on the left. We are west of the castle. I wonder if there's a Korok here.
Oh, it looks like it.
Oh, yeah.
Right in that.
They like to use the inside of the logs. I didn't even anticipate that.
Yeah, you found me. Bye-bye.
There's a shortcut through the field. There's a traveler.
Oh, wow. They're taking shelter under the canopy.
The Dragon's Road is... ... Nazbi. Resting? An adventurer such as myself has no time for that. I'm merely mentally organizing info about the Dragon's Road. But before that I must conquer my oldest foe. The Sleepies.
Oh. The Sleepies?
Alright, Nazbi. He must be getting tired. But it's the morning. He must have been traveling during the night. It does appear that is a shrine up ahead there. Ooh, and there's a boar.
Oh, good shot.
Ooh, good source of razor shrooms.
That was sneaky, because you couldn't see that from the bottom at all.
Yeah. I honestly would have never thought to go up there for a Korok. It's like you have to cover every... Oh, my word.
Three of them?
3? I mean, come on, man. Yep. That's not fair.
Oh, they're toughies.
Like the way that he was like, oof.
That's the way to log. Kaboom.
Ugh. Don't get in my face.
At least they give you a lot of jellies. Cut down another tree.
Ooh. Oh, we got an acorn, our favorite. Goes back to the first episode when we picked up an acorn and it was like, this is great for cooking with an egg and it tastes so good. Ooh, Korok. Ha ha ha.
Octorok.
Oh, yeah. The Octokorok. A creature of my creation.
Yes.
So we are heading to some shrines, but...
So there's a bad guy fighting the good guy. How do you jump off the horse and paraglide like that?
He got me so bad I had to use a ferry.
Oh dear.
I hope you appreciate that, man. Oh, woman. Chabi.
I see you can handle yourself in a fight. So can I, most of the time. I wish I had more to give you than this, but times are tough over here, right?
Monster extract. Okay, this is new. A result of Kilton's research into monsters, the suspicious spice can be used to punch up dishes while cooking. Apparently it can be used to make a number of monstrous meals.
So you're probably wondering what that stuff is. It's called monster extract. A guy named Kilton brews this stuff up at Fang and Bone. It's a kind of flavoring that makes any food taste amazing. I know it's made of monsters, but it's good stuff. There are some weird stories going around about that Kilton character. He's obsessed with monsters. They say he does all kinds of hair-raising research with them, and came up with a bunch of strange stuff as a result. I kind of want to meet him at least once to see if the rumors are true, but he's a hard guy to track down.
Chabi's kind of talkative.
One source I trust says he's most often found at the skull-shaped lake in Akala, but I don't know the place.
We haven't been to Akala yet,
Nope.
but that is a part of the map. And we're going to get
Simply
struck by lightning for
drenched.
sure out here. I think we have a problem. So many of our weapons
So I don't know
are...
if has this come up before about the lightning striking us?
No, not when we had to stick around through the thunderstorm. We could avoid them before. I don't know what we'll do now. So you see how some of the weapons are sparking? That just means that those weapons would get us struck by lightning if we held on to them. So thankfully we have a couple of wooden and bone-made weapons so that we can avoid getting struck. Now we also need to avoid metallic shields. I'm going to equip with this shield and avoid the metallic bows.
Well, there's
So-
a couple. There's three. It looks like that you can.
Yeah, should be okay with so this is our long range bow. This is our bow that fires 3 arrows for every 1 shot. And this is the falcon bow that Teba gave us. So we should be okay as long as we're not holding metal. Hope Chabi finds shelter.
Oh!
That was awesome!
I have never seen that before.
We do have an axe. We'll risk it for one quickie. And then get back to the bone.
It's nice.
Gotta
And
get that out of
fast.
the road so that we can get pretty by past it. Serene Stable.
I like the name of this one, Serene.
Oh yeah.
Does my heart good.
And Pretty Pie will need to stay here if we can. There's a dog. Flint we can use. Anything else?
I like
nice?
how those little sparkly.
Weapons.
Ooh. So do we risk
Sure.
picking them up or not?
They're probably weak enough that it just wouldn't be worth it.
Oh,
I
they're
wish that our horse
donkeys.
could oh yeah. Huh.
Aw.
Those are what the travelers often use, which it's not like you can actually get a donkey for yourself.
Yeah, but they're just there
It
for
would be
the.
neat if they would let you do that.
My family actually had a donkey for a while.
Did you?
Yes, we named him Brigo after the horse
Aragorn's
that
horse.
Aragorn. We thought it was just funny
That's
because we
awesome.
tried to make him more dignified than he really was. See how there's hay stored here to keep out of the rain?
Yeah. It's too bad. There are some nifty things in the game you can't do anything with. So, for example, it would be interesting if you could bring your horse over here and he would just start gobbling it up.
Yeah.
But that's not a thing. Or bring your horse over to the, this trough where the other horses eat and it just start eating. I wish you could do that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Seems like the dog's not phased, so maybe we can get it
If
to...
it takes 15 apples.
Yeah. Come on, dog.
There he goes.
Please
He's
lead us
enjoying
to
that.
treasure. Don't be one of those dogs that just takes apples. He's enthusiastic about eating in the thunderstorm. Oh, cool. He is a
There
good
he
dog.
goes. Oh, there's another dog out here too.
Huh.
Oh, there's
it's
the
right
chest.
there. Thank you, doggy.
And all of the.
Holy moly, that was a good
Oh,
one.
Wow. All
Hey,
of
dog.
this game that I played, I've never been able to get the dogs to take me to
Oh
something.
dear, we gotta stay away from that. I
Oh,
don't want it to
see?
hurt the dogs or anything. It's going to get struck by
watch
lightning.
it. See?
Yes! Oh my
That
word,
was
the carnage!
cool.
Oh.
That's why when you see something sparking on the ground like that, you don't want to stick around because it's dangerous.
Oh, it's Pikango. Oh, You're the guy who found the Great Fairy Fountain. Funny running into you here. Are you traveling too? Well, yes, I mean, am I not standing in front of you? I've traveled all over the world, so I'm happy to tell you about new places if you want. If you have a picture to show me, let's see it already. Well, we do want to show you some pictures if you happen to know of this place. Here you can see Hyrule Castle in the distance. So this must be north of the castle. The south side of the castle is where Castle Town used to be, but I don't see any buildings here, which means... Yes, indeed. I'd say that this is likely on the north side, across the castle moat. It should be southeast of the stable. However, the area around the castle is extremely dangerous. If you find yourself in trouble, please promise to run. Fast. Well, Pikango, you've not steered me wrong yet, so I think I might take your word for that. We are trying to kind of sorta find a shrine in this area, right? Can you give me some guidance using the map on my iPad there?
Yeah, so...
You want to tell me where to head?
It's a little...
This way?
Hang
Down?
Hang on, let me
This
look.
way? That way? That way?
So, it's to the left, to the right
left,
of the...
To the right, to the right.
I need to see the tower.
Oh, this tower.
Yes, so it's a little to the right of it.
Okay.
And down a little bit further.
Like here? There?
No,
there?
right, more right.
Right.
Probably like on the other side of that line.
Oh, really close to the stable?
Yeah.
Oh. Like right here?
Like, yeah, try there. Put a pin there and just see.
Okay.
See how close we got.
So it appears that there are some ruins. And I think this could be an enemy camp.
Oh, there's our pin right there.
Yes. But we need to go up into the cliffs for a shrine. Oh, that was really close. Okay, so there's a shrine up in there hills. And it's not going to be possible to get in the rain. But it does end soon. But then night will be coming on.
Yeah.
Hey dog, you don't have to keep following me.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
We made friends with him.
And he does want to stick
hang out.
around. Let's see if it'll let me make a campfire under here. It does look dry. I wish that flint and wood in the menu were side by side.
I do too.
Okay.
There we go. Good night, Link.
Alright.
Sweet dreams. He is natural sound machine with the rain.
I need something like a sleep machine as well. Thunderstorms would do.
Oh, there's a painter.
Pikango. Let's see what his painting looks like.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you nailed it, Pikango.
Oh, that's fun.
We got some moblins. Big scary
Ooh, dear.
moblins. Oh, is that a radish?
Yes. Can you pick up something off of the horse? No, I don't think
I
so.
wish you could. Maybe in
Yeah.
the next game. Give a wide
Ooh, there's a
berth
tall
to the
platform
enemies.
up there.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that we will be able to spy our
Ooh,
shrines.
we have to look and see how close we got the pin. Did we get it good?
Ooh, yes, let's see.
Oh
So
my
the pin would be
goodness,
right about here. And yeah, that is
Oh,
relatively
we're
good.
good. Not exact, but that was pretty dangerous. The Thunderblade is just kind of fun. I like it. Oh, that other one's all on fire.
So a lot of people don't care for the two-handed weapons, but I think excellent. Oh my word! There's that.
Look at that.
Holy cow!
Oh my goodness! That was an interesting surprise to happen, like, right then. But we don't know what it is yet.
You saw it first. I don't understand how I missed that. I'm just engrossed in the
I didn't
fight.
see it until just then, though. Like,
It's
what?
gone
Right
again.
Yeah, he moved on.
Oh, bees.
Meet him later.
Let's see. And they're incinerated. So you can just grab the honey.
That is so much easier.
You didn't know about that?
No.
It's awesome.
Normally you would have to shoot down the honeycomb, and then the bees would all fly at you in a swarm, and you'd have to shoot them
You
with
can have
like a
those.
fire arrow or something. If I'd known that was that easy, I would do it more often.
It's funny how you've learned things about the game that I never knew.
Yeah.
And I knew things about the game you didn't know. Oh, if we'd come up here, we could have taken the TNT
Oh, that would have
and
been...
then basically
That
tossed
would've
it
worked.
onto the camp like that. Boosh. You know what? I forgot to get the treasure chest down there because we saw that long tail. So this is what we're
Ooh.
up here for. You see that? Right there?
Well, that's hard to see.
It is.
There's some up to the like 2 o'clock where you're looking is some
Or?
ore right there.
Aha. Well, we should take advantage of both. Rivali's Gel time. The Rito outfit is one of my favorites. We don't really need it here because it's not cold, but it's a great outfit.
Still is really cool.
Wait, okay, this weapon's durable. And then can I just bomb that from here?
Totally. Oops. It's hard to tell if it wasn't the right... Oh, there we go.
Excellent. Saved a bomb arrow.
Oh my, that's so cool.
It is
I've always loved caves, so that's
Maag
fun.
Shrine.
I think I've always been infatuated with caves since reading The Swiss Family Robinson as a child. It just painted such a glorious mental picture in my mind. It's like, I want to live in a cave. It would be so cool.
By entering this place, you've already proven your worth. So there's no challenge.
It's a blessing shrine.
Because we uncovered the location, and we were clever enough to get in without falling all over the place on the cliff face, they figured you deserve a free spirit orb without much of a challenge.
But sometimes the challenge to get to the shrine can be really tough. So you get there and it's like, oh my word, I hope this is a blessing shrine.
I do want to follow Pikango's suggestion to find that memory.
Okay.
But I also think that
Totally.
in the direction that we are heading for the memory, there's also likely another shrine. So
Okay,
we'll
yeah.
get that on the way.
Yeah.
I feel like all that junk on the back of Link just looks really...
Messy.
yeah. But there's been bigger problems than that. And then we'll get the chest.
Well, that was really handy.
Topaz. I guess by going into the shrine, it reloaded the barrel and the boxes. Nothing?
Sometimes when they reload too quick, there's nothing in them. Yeah. I've kind of noticed that pattern.
So there's a shrine right there. Is that the one I'm heading to next?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Yeah, there's ore here too.
There is?
Two, you're right. Yeah.
They mix it up with all the shrines, so all the puzzles have things in common, and some are harder, some are easier, but there's no particular pattern all over the map. So, they keep you guessing. Drawing Parabolas. Monya Toma Shrine. It's another orb one. I like to take off my weapons. They just kind of get in the way of what I'm trying to see in a shrine.
Yeah, there you go.
Appreciate his handsome outfit.
It is really cool. And taking off the weapons does show it more.
So, where there are launchers, we're going to need to get the ball to go where the launchers take them.
Go in.
That will go there. There's a something we want to... Oh!
Oh no! Wait, what?
I want to hit that.
Oh, that's right! There we go.
So you see there's like a treasure chest? See?
Yeah.
I want that facing this launcher so that when I get... Oh, I made the orb fall. So when I get on the launcher, it'll project me up there on top of the platform that the treasure chest is on.
Yeah, but it needs to go completely around.
Like so. So when I'm up here and I get thrown, I'll land up there.
Perfect.
Thunderblade. So this is a one-handed version of the Thunderblade that we already have, which is awesome.
Oh, is it the... It's not the same one?
No.
Oh, for some reason.
Maybe get rid of...
No, the Thunderblade. That one. Oh,
this
this is
a great Thunderblade. So you can see if I equip it and I'm looking... You can see Link is holding it with two hands. That means it's one of the weapons that takes more of an effort for Link to wield. But it also has...
And don't they tend to be a little slower to wield?
So this is what I started to say when we saw that flying dragon over the canyon, and I got distracted. So, as you can see, with a one-handed weapon, whoop, he did it. With the two-hander, he's gotta go into it.
Yes.
But
takes a little bit more effort.
There is a workaround. So, ordinarily, he has to, like, but, let me get down on the ground where we're going to pick up the orb. If you're already running at, like, a boko, and then you swing, it's an instant.
What do you push to do that?
You're running, and then swing.
Oh.
So it makes the two-handers much more effective.
Certainly.
I don't know anybody else who uses that particular fighting move. That's
because
mine.
I often don't like the two-handed ones because they are slower, and I'm not a super good fighter anyway, and so they just make it slower and more complicated.
Yeah, but that is the one way I like to use them.
That was a crazy timing.
Wait, oh yeah, that's the claymore I dropped.
And
So I think that's
the
facing the way I
want
want it to now.
Yeah.
No. Are you ready? Here we go. And... we made it. Woo! I can
Did
fly!
I make it? Oh! Close.
It's okay. I've only fallen a few feet, Amber. You'll survive.
I know, but we'd have to do it all over again if I fell.
Oh, it stopped. I didn't notice the wooden blocks there.
Oh. We're gonna have to break those somehow.
Oh, I just missed it.
I still think you... Oh, I guess you have to get back up there to pick it up.
Blow
All
on
of
it.
that just to get the orb in there.
But we're already here, so we might as well just jump in.
Oop.
Whoop! Just double checking to make sure we didn't miss any treasure chests or the like. So if you use the magnesis, you'll see things that are metallic that you can move with magnesis. Oh, here's an arrow. So that's why I'm just checking things out. Oh, another
Another
arrow.
one.
Just making sure I didn't miss a secret. Seems good. Check up behind the monk. I know for a fact that there is a treasure chest hidden behind a monk in one of these, so I always check. And we have enough orbs for another piece to our stamina wheel.
Yeah. Will that complete the second ring? I forget.
I think so.
I think so too.
And then we can work on gathering hearts
Yeah.
with future spirit orbs. Ultimately, you can collect 28 hearts if you have 3 full stamina wheels with the number of spirit orbs that you can collect. But if you wanted to have 30 hearts, then given the number of spirit orbs you can collect, the most stamina wheel you can have is reduced a little, so you wouldn't have 3 whole stamina wheels.
Okay.
Personally, I'm not a big fan that they limit us like that.
Yeah, they should do an even 30.
It's getting late again. I just don't want to risk it. I'm gonna make camp.
Because there's extra monsters that come out at night. It's just not fun to get caught with those.
Oh no!
Oh,
But at least it's not a thunderstorm. I'm sorry, Pretty Pie. Link just zoned out and came out of a coma just now and realized he was soaking wet like you. You think we can go around from
Yeah.
the other side?
No, the other. You're going the wrong way.
I just want... No. I'm putting my horse somewhere safe.
Oh, well, I'm saying you could ride her around.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Wait, what is that? A
Oh,
butterfly.
my. It's a pretty color.
Okay,
Ooh,
we
there's another one to the
want
right,
to
or
get
to the
their
left.
pictures too. Yeah. Thunderwing butterfly. This rare butterfly only shows itself when it rains. The organs in its body produce an insulating compound. When made into an elixir, it offers electrical resistance.
Oh.
Come to me. Excellent.
I don't think I've got very many of those.
Me
That's
neither.
Cool.
Usually we just avoid the rain.
Yep. It has a cool aesthetic, but it's also
Okay, there's
Not-
the dragonfly.
it's not very pretty. You know, like I just love this area in the sun.
This rare dragonfly only appears in the rain. Its wings direct electricity away from its body. Cook it with monster parts for an electricity resistance elixir. Another one.
Good job.
And there's another one. Wow, we got lucky.
This doesn't happen often.
No. See, that's why you should always try to take care of your horse. You'll find dragonflies you never knew were there. Yeah, you tell me, is it... What are you thinking?
Okay, go in a little closer, because
Relative to the stable and to the 2 shrines?
I think it's down a little bit from where we are.
So, this way-ish?
Yeah. Maybe not quite that far, but something like that. Oh, right by those trees.
Okay. Might be trickier to get Pretty Pie there. We'll leave
Maybe
her here.
call her.
That's a good idea. There's a wagon. Maybe we'll check out the wagon.
Yeah, look at that.
Great. So Some of my favorite stuff.
Oh, it's sunny now.
And there's the volcano, always active. What is that?
Oh my goodness. I love it.
That has got to be a divine beast if I ever saw one.
Yep. He's
It's
climbing
enormous. Look at the size of that thing. That volcano is one of the largest things in the whole map. So that thing's enormous.
Wow.
We could look at that all day.
That was fun to see.
So what do you think? The memory's around here somewhere, right?
Yeah, but if we don't find it, we do have to make our way back. Should be right there on top of that thing.
Where I'm standing?
Yeah.
Is that it? Oh, wow. Huh. It's a memory, all right.
Wow.
Okay. So in the memory, pay attention if we do get to see the castle in the background, that it's going to look very different.
There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have in Hyrule aren't just beautiful. They're also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things. This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild. All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what I think it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da! Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study. Go on. Taste it.
Link, you carry it.
What she forgot was that you cook it first, and then you get those properties. In her research, it failed to mention the part where you have to cook it.
Yeah. Well, maybe she doesn't know that yet.
Yep, there she is on the hill.
She
She's coming.
heard you.
As long as you can see them on the mini-map, they can usually hear you.
She came down that hill, no problem. Stinker.
Alright, we are heading for that tower. The Ridgeland Tower. What we're going to do is we're going to have special guests join us on this episode. They are going to deal with the Ridgeland Tower because it's not my favorite to deal with. I've done it before, but I'm not crazy about it. And, you know, I just don't feel like doing it myself this time. So I'm going to hand off my microphone to my son Jude, who loves a little bit of combat. He's going to deal with this tower up ahead and a couple other things. And we're also going to have my brother Simeon join us as a guest, and he's going to be on the other microphone and give Ember a break.
Hello, y'all.
Howdy, guys.
Well, we are going to be exploring this area, and we are going to fight bad guys and get a tower over here so that we can explore.
Do you want to set that pin where the tower actually is? You actually can't quite see it from here, can you? And my name is Simeon. And as y'all have been told, I'm Joe's brother. I'm here to make Jude's life obnoxious and painful, and make Joe's life most enjoyable later when he's trying to edit.
I need to figure out my way through here. I believe it. Ooh, that's right.
By the way, my main form of communication is sarcasm, in case you hadn't figured that out already.
Yes.
I'm really not doing anything except for helping Jude feel like he doesn't have to talk the whole time. I do have the map, technically, though.
2 orbs to guide you.
My brain's fishing for what that reminds me of, but I can't place it.
Okay, let's think. There's an orb over
Oh,
here.
I know it. It sounded like a Lord of the Rings quote.
So I am going to stasis this so I can move it into this pothole.
You call that a pothole? Let's see if you overdid it. No, that was just right. That seemed a little bit peculiar. Did that happen because you hit... Okay, that happened because of when you knocked the ball off of the pillar.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. I don't know that that's what you're supposed to do with the ball. Normally yeah, the ball's not gonna do anything there.
Well, let's try... Aha!
I see. Yeah, you gotta stand on the button and throw the ball into the hole.
Yes. What is that gonna...
Well, hopefully it rolls in. Okay, there you go.
That would be very disappointing if it's not. What do we do then?
So is it gonna move back and forward repeatedly and you gotta time a jump into there?
Yes.
Alright. So you're gonna hit that thing and it's gonna cause you to launch upward and you need to time it to launch into there. Very good.
Wow. I believe there's a chest. Yes, there's a chest right here.
Yeah, pretty much all these shrines have, I mean, at least
Ooh.
one treasure chest in them. Some have like 3.
Well, I don't know. We can get rid of this one, Dad? So, Dad just said we've been using it a lot, so we can get rid of that.
Nice
Ta-da! I guess I have to do this all over again.
Not that it's that much you have to do, just do this part of it. It's been a while since I played this game. I played it on the
Wii U?
Nintendo Wii U with the old Wii U gamepad, so if I was holding the controller, I probably wouldn't be able to play very well because I'm not used to the new Switch controls.
The holy god of wisdom. To give me one wisdom.
Actually, I was thinking about, oh, great and powerful Steve. What do you want? Jude just told me I was doing very good, which I know is sarcasm.
There's an enemy camp right there. Let's go to that first.
Wait, which horse do you have? Is this one of the... Is this the generic horse, or is this one of the special horses? Oh, okay, Joe says it's generic. Oh. They're named what? Pretty Pie? Alright. Sounds like a name that Mercy would have given the horse, or maybe Reese and Jude when they were little children. Mercy's Joe and my sister.
Ah! So yeah, there was a chest right there that was
Hidden.
doomed into the sand.
Oh, 100 rupees ain't bad.
Not bad at all. Hey, sit tight there, horse. No bombs. Okay.
The secret truth is, Joe's going to be editing out every other thing I say because I'm so sarcastic. What difficulty setting is this one on, Joe? Oh, it's Toma. Okay.
That was quite easy. I do have a very strong bow here.
Sneak up behind him. Or, well, maybe now they're going back.
So what I just did was I shot an arrow over there so that I could go behind them.
You forgot to draw your weapon until you already touched them. Wait, oh, did you shoot them, or did somebody else shoot them? I missed that.
Yes.
You can tell that Jude knows what he's doing here. Okay, I said that, and then immediately after he gets hit.
So I'm gonna do that again when I draw them out over there. Oh, they saw me.
Okay, so here you see that the one on the left was blue and the one on the right was black. So the black one is tougher than the blue one, which is why Jude wasn't able to take him out with just 3 arrows. Honestly, are these things ever a threat to anyone? They look huge, but... Alright.
Last time I used this horse on me and I fell down a cliff.
Was that in another episode, or...?
Yes, it was in the other episode I was in.
Well, don't do that today. Alright, so now we headed toward the tower. Right there,
there
it is. And it looks like this slope is here exactly for the purpose of approaching it.
That is interesting. I don't usually want to go on paths for very certain reasons. Such as they made it so that it would be difficulter.
Well, this one is difficult, if I recall. Yes, this one's surrounded by water and a bunch of baddies that use electricity, so if they shock the water, it creates a big electrical blast radius, which if you get hit by, it'll shock you and cause you to drop anything that's metal.
And then there's Rosalfos in the water.
Right, which I think some of them might be electrical too. We'll see if Jude is like a total pro and makes it to the tower
That's
first
gonna
try.
be pretty difficult.
I remember the first time I saw this spot, me and Nathaniel, my other were playing, and we died so many times trying to get through here. I think in the end we actually kind of gave up and came back later when we were stronger. But Jude has so much experience, he might get through real easy, we'll see.
Maybe. I'm going to get some food here. Ooh, I like that one.
Oh, a 3-level electrical reduction.
So, yeah, exactly what Uncle Simeon just said. This does 3 bars of resistance to lightning.
Yeah, electrical
Shock.
attacks. For 12.5 minutes, basically. So that should protect him pretty well
This is gonna
from
be very difficult.
electrical effects.
I am going to be freezing these guys.
Ah, there you go. Of course, that didn't take them out completely. Their hit points are pretty high, it looks like. Oh, Joe says it freezes them for 30 seconds. So I guess that if that gives us enough time to get through, we might sneak right past. Oh. Alright, that was just in the nick of time. That could have been different.
Shoot.
Alright, here's electric Zalfos. So we throws in too.
And when I get up here, I'm going to, volley Gale. Wow, that got me very high.
See, I think when I first played this tower, I don't think we had Rivali Scale. So much is made easier when you have Rivali Scale, because honestly, like, Jude could have Rivali Scaled from the edge of the water to glide over, and that's an alternative way.
That wouldn't be fun.
Anyway, he made it pretty much first try.
That's very pleasant. There is a man up there. Just saw. Wonder if he's gonna give us any information about these domestic monkeys.
The what?
Wizards.
What did you call them?
Domestic monkeys.
Is that even a word?
Of course. Dad just said it's like the mess and the mouse combined. So we giggled off that. Well, that was a lot easier.
It turns out our marks, though, were completely in the wrong area. So you can delete those spots now.
Well, I mean, I really didn't have any visual because I was here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking earlier when we talked about scales. I was thinking, I think the scale of mine might be different from the scale of yours.
And I'll actually do this one too. I think that was the, That is very interesting. Have y'all come across that yet?
Looks like y'all got somewhere to head to later.
Well, let's talk to this man.
It's quite high. If only I was a birdman, says Branley.
Boo!
Wah! Where did you come from? Don't scare me like that. How did you get up here? Though I suppose you could ask me the same question. That's actually a really good question, because this is a hard tower to get to the top of. You see, I have dedicated my life to the study of birdmen. Their flight mechanics fascinate me. Given their weight, it should be physically impossible for them to fly with wings of their size. I just don't get it. I was standing on the ground watching the skies when suddenly this tower erupted beneath my feet. Yeah, likely story. I've been stuck up here with no way to get down. But my misfortune is a blessing in disguise.
Blessing, huh?
You see, this tower is the perfect place to observe birdmen in their natural habitat. I'd believe that if we were actually, like, in the bird village, but, we're nowhere near the birdmen, so what's he talking about? Oh my! Now that you've climbed up here, how will you get down without falling? I suppose you're stuck here too.
I do think it's very cool how he has the exact same clothes as we do. So he has been to Vito Village and spent all his coins on the same stuff.
Rupees.
I also think that he has the backpack on. But how long has he been up there? 100 years?
No, this just happened recently because the tower only shot up when
you
came out and caused that to happen.
True.
I say you, I mean Link.
I'll just fly down.
What? You can fly? You can fly like a birdman? Is that true? I thought it impossible for a Hylian to fly like a birdman. Ah, it's more like gliding then? That's still a step in the right direction. I can analyze your glide distance and trajectory. It may help us understand the science of birdman flight. Then maybe one day I'll finally realize my dream of becoming a bird.
A bird, yeah, because he's getting very close to that one.
I mean, honestly, it does appear to be evolving. Would you mind participating in a short research study? I want to see how far you can glide. You'll be compensated for your time and travel, depending on how far you fly. So, how about it?
Sure.
Marvelous. Our findings today may prove to be the cornerstone of birdman research for generations to come. However, you are merely gliding, not flying, making this a rather dangerous research project. As such, a liability fee of 20 rupees will be necessary to proceed. You know, in case I have to file an incident report.
Oh, yeah. So, to whom again? And I thought you couldn't get down too, so This is working out perfectly for him right now.
Well, that's what he thinks until you make it the first try. All right. I mean, that's the first thing you think about when you're stuck on top of a tower. You're like, how can I make money? Landing elevation, wind direction, stamina usage. Keep all this in mind as you consider the farthest destination you can reach by gliding. If you're ready, let's take to the skies.
He's pointing that way. Probably means he wants me to go. Oh, yeah, he probably wants us to go down that way. Is probably the most likely thing to do.
Birdman research study, go!
Well, let's get this. I guess I wonder if I should climb up this. Can I climb up? No, I can't.
Yeah, the Sheikah towers, the old Sheikah buildings and the divine beasts, you can't climb their surfaces, curiously.
I want to get a photo of this guy. Selfie.
Okay, but you're gonna need to angle this just right. There you go. He's actually looking for the camera, that's interesting. Why are you pointed up though, is the real question.
That was perfect.
Except for,
Oh, come
he's not in the
on!
cutoff.
I gotta take a new one.
Yeah, you see the box? I think it's only gonna get what's in the box. You're gonna need to be... Yeah? This is gonna be tough. Zoom out. You can still get some more... Oh, there. Well. Yeah, you holding your hand like that, it almost looks like you're pointing. I don't know.
Yeah!
Okay, whatever.
Yes, this one. Perfect.
Yeah, don't dive. That's the one annoying thing from this tower is because there's water below, there's a tendency for your Link to want to automatically dive, and that gets in the way of the glide if you're not careful.
I don't know if I can beat the record though since I did that.
Do you know how many meters he's expecting us to do the first time?
I think it's like 500.
Oh, we're already halfway there, basically.
It
You
might
do
be
have some
600.
of that little yellow wheel there already, so we'll see how... We might have more. We might actually just... Because we're going to probably reach the ground before you run out of stamina, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we can make 100 meters. I mean 500 meters.
Yep, we're going to come down right where we were earlier with those bad guys. Skull hideouts.
I want to know if can I get through
Turn
this
to the left
eye?
a bit, Jude. As long as it was only we needed to make 500, then we should have...
That was 599.
Let's see here.
Oh my gosh!
flew
599.9 meters. I can't. If this is 600 meters that we had to go through, that would be so dumb.
Be an odd number, though, if it was 600. Small steps lead to great strides in the long run. All right. Your compensation. Isn't the collection of priceless research data compensation enough? No? Fine. Well, a promise is a promise. Here's your reward. 21 rupees.
21 rupees?
Ugh, fine. I'll make it 50 rupees.
Wow. I really think we need 600 rupees. I mean
don't
600
know.
meters.
I don't know. 600 feels like an odd number. Are you sure?
Hey, you want to do it one more time?
I mean, you might as well. You got your money back at least. But,
Yeah, times 2.5.
alright. But just, the main trick is you don't want to have your jump start off as a dive like you did last time.
Yes, no diving.
And if you can make it to where like that bridge is, there's a canyon there where you can continue going down further.
You can't make it that far. I've never been able to make it that far.
Really? I feel like it would be possible if you had all the right stuff.
I do think that if we go once we jump off, it is destination wise going from the point that you were at, and if you move any angles while flying, that would count as fewer because you would be going at an angle. You want a very straight
Interesting.
line.
Well, it's been a long time since I did it. And I think I probably had more stuff last time I did it.
I think
Alright,
that
better
was pretty
start.
good.
The thing about this breach is that it comes up on this side, so it's not like we actually get to go down quite as far as you might think. And you're gonna have to avoid this protrusion. Jude says you can't make it to the bridge, but I bet you if you had Rivali's Gale and maybe one or two other tricks up your sleeve, it could be done. We made it over 600, so if that's our marker, we'll get the 100 rupee reward, I guess. But if we missed that by...
It was even half. It was 0.1 meters.
Yeah, that would be
It was
quite laughable.
500.
Marvelous! What a
Oh my
breathtaking
goodness.
flight! I never dreamed Hylian could fly.
Yes, because the 0.1 meters was marvelously better, bro. I think that's crazy how it's...
Your methods may have been unconventional. I didn't see you flap your arms once,
Oh.
but they were effective. The field of birdman research will benefit greatly from this data.
Yes, because the 0.1 meters...
Made all the difference.
Yes.
You deserve heavy compensation for your stellar efforts. Please take this.
There's the 100 rupees.
Honestly, we might have actually gotten it better off this way, because we got the 50 plus the 100.
True.
That was the longest flight yet, but I bet you can set an even better record next time. So, if you're still up for it, why not glide down again? The world of birdmen research waits for no man.
Well, I think I'm done.
Okay. But please come back soon. It's very boring up here. You do tend to forget this is an option when you're playing this game. Because you just only get to do it when you're going downhill.
Dang, I was gonna try to glide so that I could shoot those birds.
Oh, yeah. Because if you're trying to shoot when you're falling, you get the slow motion shooting, so you can get more done. Like that.
Nice.
You still have your stamina limitations, but Jude had just enough.
Don't hit them! No!
He missed his head.
No!
Not that.
No! Okay, now give me all your rubies.
Okay, I admit you helped. I didn't need it, so don't expect any thanks. But you can have this if you want.
What? What? Monster extract.
So, I'm embarrassed you had to rescue me again? Ugh. Anyway, I haven't given up the search for that Kilton guy and his fang and bone, but I haven't gotten anywhere yet either. One source I trust says he's most often found at a skull-shaped lake in Akala, but I don't know the place. Yeah, well, guess that'll be for a later time. Alright, guys. This is the end of the road for me and Jude.
Thank you.
Good job, Jude. Thank you, Simeon. That was so neat. The strategy he used on the tower I'd never seen before. I've seen a lot of
That is
guys
so
do this, and none
cool.
of them had ever thought about using the ice arrows.
Wow. That is brilliant. Oh, man, those
Well, I
whiz
hadn't
ropes are
found a real
tough.
strategy that I liked either.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use that the next time I do this game. So we saw the glow on the mountain up ahead. This is Satori Mountain. And
Yeah.
we do have a thunderstorm coming in roughly an hour. But we do want to go up there to check out the light.
Okay,
And
let's do that.
we've been here before because this is where we found the shrine that Cass told us about with
Yeah,
the rings.
with the rings right there, you can see it.
So we'll see what happens.
I almost feel like we need to go this way now.
Yeah. Oh, there's a water buffalo. We haven't seen these in our playthrough yet. You want to get one?
Oh my
Awesome.
goodness, I got that first hit!
So the light on top of the mountain is actually something awesome, but we don't want to spoil it for you. And another great thing about the mountain is that unlike a lot of the wild areas, there's just a lot to hunt and forage. You've got so many Korok seeds.
Well, which way should I go? Should I go to the right or?
Well, there's definitely meat that way, but if you want to travel up the mountain with your horse, you'll need to go left.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
We do have a thunderstorm fast approaching. I hope it doesn't bother us on the mountain.
Oh, you can hear it starting to rumble. Oops.
The horse's hoof is martier than the
Oh,
goat.
it's right there.
I've never been up here while it was raining and the Lord of the
No.
Mountain was present. So, you know how throughout all the game there's different kinds of, mushrooms and fish and animals and the like that give you different elemental boosts, like resistance to the electricity, which we have to be aware of now. Remember, you don't have to worry about monsters on Satori Mountain.
Okay.
You do have to worry about lightning, though.
Oh, goodness. I didn't realize you could actually just ride up here like this.
Yeah, you can't get to the top of the mountain on a horse, I don't think.
But we can get close.
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
It is enchanting. You're cold. You're cold.
Oh, my.
I didn't know that was a
I've
thing
never
on the mountain.
seen this.
Maybe wear the headset. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, lightning struck nearby. Okay, so those bloopies, the creatures that we've seen before, you will want to crouch so you don't scare everything away. And there's a very mystical looking horse. But the thunder is scaring all the bloopies.
Oh, no. Sweet Tooth puts his
Look
head
at
up so he
that
can...
thing.
Ooh, he has even colorings on his side that are kind of glowing.
So he's a horse, but he's not.
Interesting. Oh, the bloopies all the legs of the...
Do you think you can ride him?
I don't know.
You've got some stealth food you can eat. So just don't get into his vision, line of sight. The music is interesting too.
Ooh. Oh!
He disappeared. That was interesting.
I wonder if it's morning. No, it's only 10 p.m.
Oh, he's back. That's so cool. Okay. So maybe the thunder got to him. Remember, you can skip forward with X, and it doesn't disturb them.
Okay.
Remember, you'll have to use some stealth foods if you're going to tame him.
Okay.
Now. Oh, too late. He's already thrown you.
Crummy!
Oh, he vanished.
Okay, but I'm gonna stay right here.
You think he'll come back if you're
Crouch?
staying?
I don't know.
He saw you. You gotta get out of there.
Crumb!
Get up out of the water. If he sees you, the jig is up.
Okay, what am I? Okay.
Oh, the color changed, and the music is gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh. Amber, there's a chest right there. In the flowers.
Oh, you're right.
Gorgeous cherry blossom.
That was ah!
The ancient bridle.
Oh.
A mysterious bridle made with forgotten ancient technology. Equipping a horse with this will maximize their abilities, increasing the number of spurs associated with them. Wait, there's a monster. Is it one of the night monsters? I hear the music. It's gone away. You better make a camp to avoid the
before it
monsters
rains.
at night.
Or yeah,
Yeah, you don't have to worry about rain now. It's all behind us.
I love the Silent Princesses so
Oh,
much.
there's your monster.
Oh, crummy.
You got a flame blade. Oh dear. We got, eat some food. And then you got another flame blade.
I know, I was gonna say, let's just go over here and...
This one's a one-hander.
You dumb thing.
Oh, the Lizalfo's arm.
I don't really
And the strengthened Lizalfo's bow. Get the head.
Goodness.
Well, we
Used to-
survive.
I don't
I don't think you
want
need
this.
the skeletal's arm.
I kind of did not mean to do that.
Alright, we're gonna do some foraging.
There's Endura carrots here.
There's
Okay.
so many good resources here, it's amazing.
Oh, see how pretty that tree is? I don't think there's another... Is there another tree like this?
A cherry blossom?
Yeah, I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know. If there is, it's not that pretty.
There it is.
Yeah, you found me.
Oh, Ember, over there on the right. I think that's a shrine.
Oh, well, would you look
The
at that?
Shrine of Satori Mountain, Moog Latan Shrine. Oh, the pile of leaves?
Yeah.
And you know what that means. Aha, you found me.
Oh, and another one right here.
You want to do the shrine?
Sure. Oh no, I don't like this one.
Okay.
Would you do the inside of this one for me?
Yeah, sure.
I think last time I did this, I had you help me.
Yeah, well, it is a toughie for me too. I've died recently in this shrine. Alright, here we go. Okay.
It's tough.
Mm-hmm. I did what I thought I needed to do.
Too bad you couldn't pull it up and then jump on, but that's not really how it works.
Come on. Don't wobble like that through the air. I didn't mean to do that, but it was dramatic. Okay.
Golly, that was good.
I'm good at this game. I've played it so much.
Actually, we haven't died a whole lot yet. Gotta cut these ropes.
So it's
Oh,
the only way to
dear.
get across. Then there's a chest still in this direction. The Forest Dweller Spear.
That's
The
interesting.
Koroks made the spear for Hylians. The shaft is made from a light, sturdy wood, offering ease of use. The spearhead is made from a much larger wood, offering strength. But we are full of our inventory. We could drop another here. Look at that spear behind Link. It's actually standing on its edge.
Oh my god. Wow. That's funny.
Yes, physics in a video game. How does that work? So this is usually a real tough part of the shrine. And I got myself killed doing it the easiest way possible to do the
dear.
shrine. So watch this, Amber. I don't think you've seen this before. Usually people think like, oh, I'll just like swing it out of my way and I'll run through it, or maybe I'll
But if you
use
just-
stasis and I'll try to strike it and I'll walk past. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you the easiest way. And I learned this from another player who learned it from other players.
No.
I learned this from Switch with Christy.
Way. That's
And
incredible.
now we're safe. But I still managed to get myself killed when I tried it with this one. the last time I practiced.
Because that's way up there.
Okay.
Oh
Are
my
you
word.
Gonna stay away? Alright. The last time I did this, it actually slid down and got me.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
And
I wonder if this was meant to do
have you
that.
done that?
Stay. Sit,
Yes.
stay.
It is so cool that there's so many ways you can
Girl. Ah.
execute on the task.
Okay, he looks like he's gonna stay. That is so cool!
I love it.
I do too.
A forest dweller's bow.
It's a 3-shot.
Okay, so the Koroks made this bow for Hylians. It's crafted with flexible wood and uses sturdy vines for the bowstring. Its construction may be simple, but it fires multiple arrows at once.
Oh, and I don't know if we've mentioned this, but when it says it's a 3-shot, it shoots 3 arrows. But it's only using 1 from our inventory without using up 3 arrows. So it's really handy. Oh, okay. Let me pull that one over.
This part is really tricky for beginners, but
It
with
is.
practice and patience, it's not too difficult.
So what's that switch?
Yeah, we'll get to this after we get to the treasure chest below.
Do we want to do the treasure chest below?
Yes, we
Do we
darling.
have to?
Come on. That one doesn't move with us.
Oh yeah, then it's...
There it goes. Drifting into position.
I don't think it's the bottom one though.
Is it not? Yeah, you're right.
I could be mistaken, but...
Huh. I can make
So,
it.
yeah.
I can make it. Excellent.
Oh, that's great.
The Forest Dweller's Bow and 300 rubies. 3 chests and 1 shrine. Difficult to choose how to proceed. Because I don't think I can move it under me. Which means I have to bring these back. Is that close enough?
That was close.
Yeah. The way I like it.
Not the
Okay,
way
so-
I do.
There are a few ways to do this. I'm gonna do it the way that they intended. Well, that wasn't the way.
Missed.
I did miss.
There you go.
There we go, indeed.
I think I just cheat and use the fire arrows or the sword.
Yeah,
But that works.
usually that is just fine. I'm gonna do with
Aw,
Mr.
big,
Monk
huge-
once.
Big, huge gates like that are so cool.
Mr. Monk, usually I complain, but you gave me 3 chests this time, so I won't. Control, back to you, darling.
Thank you.
So we are going to spend a little bit of time up here on Satori Mountain, foraging, finding treasures, finding Koroks. Every little bit counts.
And there is our rock.
You know, there's a lot of players that like to do different kinds of challenges.
Yeah.
Here's a good one for you. Just have like a timed race to see who can gather the most things, the most treasure chests, or the most apples, or
Yeah.
the most ravens.
You almost would need like you could do even a time, like how much can you get in like 3 minutes?
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
It's funny how the blood moon is a bad thing because it brings all the monsters back. But by using that kind of enchanted magical power, the monster is also restoring everything else that we wiped out, from truffles to bass to trees.
Aren't
It's
the
great.
some chests regenerate too, or am I mistaken?
I think that the chests don't regenerate, but I think that if there's like a treasure found under a rock, like a diamond,
Oh, okay.
that the
Yes.
diamond will also be found there again.
That's what I remembered.
Goes for the opals, the luminous stones. So that's how Link makes money. He just waits for different blood moons, and then he goes foraging again.
I like Satori Mountain a lot. It's just so pretty. So many levels and nooks and crannies.
There's also the most diversity. There's like so many different types of trees, so many types of forageables.
I think we got all of them
Everything.
up there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you can see these little Korok seeds peppering the whole Satori Mountain we've collected. There and there. There's Pretty Pie. Everywhere.
Wow. That's awesome.
So, we wanted to get back to... what was it called? The Outskirt Stable. I say we just teleport there.
Sure.
And tell our horse to show up at the stable for us.
Sometimes that's easier.
Whew. We just spent like years collecting on Satori Mountain, but it was worth it.
Yes. Got some very valuable stuff. Still raining. My goodness.
Be nice to get a hot meal, dry off,
Out of
in
this
a
rain.
warm bed, a yellow heart. So let's get our horse here.
I just love it
Hi,
how
Pretty
easy
Pie.
that is. Ah.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, wraps up everything for Part 9 of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild walkthrough. We hope that you join us for our next video. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. May God bless you all. We'll see you soon. Cheers.